Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Mouse PI for Hire. We are currently trying to find the professor. We're in Glugging from the Deep. We're in the submarine, so we have to. We're still destroying these, like.
Stop breaking my submarine!
And he keeps saying the same shit over and over again.
There you are. You can't fathom how much time I wasted looking for you.
Meddling mouse! I was this close to fulfilling the dreams of my mandators. The dreams of an Uber!
Yeah. Killing first, dinner later.
Having this head destruct und... Ha! This will be glorious! Any second now.
Oh, great. He's not just mad, he's a full-blown idiot. Some things in here don't react well to bullets. Looks like your research just got defunded.
Because the scientists were brought to Mouseburg 3 years ago by none of the representatives of the Big Mouse Party. Okay. Oh, I need the diving suit.
I don't want to get wet again. One last stretch in a suit.
Helmet's kind of broken. I forgot about the face. Alright, well I guess we're getting in my underwater, my sunken car. And we're leaving.
Either I stopped something big, or kick-started it. Wanda's in for a recap. Corny too, messed up as it is.
Okay, we'll give Bozo
Good news,
the news.
Bozo, I found your buddy.
Ah, so he ain't sleeping with the fishes.
Yes, he is.
What?
What?
I'm confused, boss. How's that good news?
I don't know. He looked cozy there. Had a nice rock for a pillow and everything.
That's not cozy. That's dead.
Whoa. Who said anything about dead? He ain't dead, just dreaming.
You serious? You ain't pulling my leg?
You're standing on them, so no.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go check myself. Thanks for nothing, boss.
Sheesh. Everybody's a detective these days.
Okay, we got a baseball card. So Jacob Cheesehead McQueen is one of the fastest batters on the field. While not particularly good at hitting home runs or hitting at all, for that matter, he excelled at one thing: running. The mismatch in his skill set raised more than a few eyebrows, but he was never caught juicing, not once. Even though off the field, he was known for his fondness for processed melted cheese.
Here you go, your canned gastropods.
That back.
And look at you, dropping them off without cussing. Now let's crack this beauty open.
If it's all the same to you, I'll just be...
Oh, no, no, no. You're not leaving without a taste.
John, you're built like that bar stool under your feet. You can't stop me.
You'd be amazed what a 3-time shrew-thicket, bare-knuckle, bare-ass wrestling champion can do. I can have you in a headlock before you blink. Come on, humor me. Just one bite.
The things I do.
That's the spirit. Now, choo-choo, here comes the food train.
Well, son of a gun. That's actually good.
Right? Right, huh? And just wait till they sit in the cellar for a month. Real flavor magic.
This is why I stock. Cornelius, we need to talk.
Shoot your shot, sport. Just make it quick.
Yeah, please.
Got a mayoral debate, razzle-dazzle in a few.
I found Steve.
Oh, that's great news. Fantastic, even. I see. I just knew he couldn't have kicked the bucket.
He's fine, by the way. Look, Corny,
Stutter.
between the mess Steve got himself into, the shrew abductions, Kurt's premature rapture, and the mob tightening its grip, I don't know.
Pause the video
Something
if you
ain't
want to
sitting
fucking
right with me.
read it.
Oh?
It just feels like there's
Or read
a
fast.
common denominator. Like somebody pulling the cheese strings.
And who might that be, Jack?
That's what's bothering me. I don't know. My running theory is it's someone tied to BMP, or at least playing nice with them. But I'm still missing too many pieces. Figured maybe you caught a whiff of something during your campaign. Anything at all, throw me a crumb here.
Jack, I'd love to. But I only know what's public. Call me crazy, but slinging mud at the opposition is not exactly a vote winner. The right charm, though. You'd be surprised what you can get away with.
I get it, Cornelius. This ain't an official capacity, of course. I'm just asking as a friend who just so happens to have, incognito informants. Capiche?
Oh, I'm sorry, sport. I know they played dirty. Policies reek worse than a week-old Rockford. But see, they're so drunk on their own fondue, they rarely bother to make sure it doesn't spill. If they've got their paws in this mess, I trust you to dig up the proof. In the meantime, I'm gonna keep fighting on an even playing field.
I can't tell if that makes you an idealist or a sucker.
Maybe both. Maybe neither. Time will tell.
Yeah, well, good luck, buddy. You fight your fight, and I'll fight mine.
Also something,
Anything you need, boss?
I don't know, you want to talk?
Actually, yes. You got that slippery look, like a guy who knows things he ain't supposed to.
Oh, you flatter me, boss. The bestest of,
Yeah. Look, I need intel on that towering hulk from Wallop Bay.
towering who now?
There were 3 of them. A weirdo scientist, a crooked cop, and a third guy, humongous one.
Oh, pierogi.
No thanks, not hungry.
No. My best boss, pierogi Jake.
The hell kind of name is that?
Well, His real name is Buns. Jacob Buns. But everybody calls him Pierogi Jake.
All right, so who the hell is he? Spill it already.
Right. Small-time crook. Used to run with the boys. A bit of burglary, some skull cracking, the usual dark-side stuff. Then, he got noticed. Started climbing out of the gutter. Went big time, got on BMP's payroll, right? And now, he's their right-hand man.
Let me get this straight. Small-time crook wakes up one day and suddenly he's a big boss. Damn. This only happens in comic strips.
Well, boss, the world's a funny place, ain't it?
Yeah, real funny.
So, that'll be 350.
That'll be what now?
Well, boss, good intel ain't free. I have to provide, you know?
Yeah, should have seen that coming.
Alright, talk to Wanda.
Jack,
Wanda?
you're looking downright chipper. Case closed on Vandal, I take it?
Well, let's just say I put a major dent in the offshore import of fringe science malarkey. Like I really infringed on future peer reviews of those eggheads. I mean, it was infringimental.
Yes, Jack. What about Z Professor?
I think he's done for. Although I gotta admit, he could take a bullet like nobody's business. Well, he won't be causing trouble no more. Mouseburgers can sleep easy tonight. And I couldn't have done it without you, Wanda.
Yeah, well, can't say it's all pro bono. Your stunts tend to make for a hell of a headline.
Speaking of which, hold off on running the story just yet.
Huh? That's a first. You usually love getting your stories out there. The mysterious PI has done it again and such. Something about keeping the clients coming, if I recall?
Yeah, that's the general idea. But this time, something stinks. Too many hands and too many pockets. I get these scientists love to play the maker. I saw enough of it during the war to make anyone sick. But this horror show was running on serious money, and I don't know where it's coming from.
You think it's local? Someone with enough pull to bankroll the operation and keep it off the books?
Well, I doubt the crooked cops came up with feeding the shrews to lab rats on their own. Someone was making them promises. And then wouldn't you know it, poof, BMP pops up in the bucket of potential leads.
Look, I know they're no saints, but this feels a little too spy thrillery for my taste. You got anything conclusive to work with?
Nah, not yet. It's like I'm right in the center of a tangled knot of string cheese and BMP's greasy fingerprints are on every strand. But all I've got so far is a gut feeling.
Your gut feelings have a nasty habit of turning out right. It's the collateral damage I worry about.
Look, either BMP's clean or I'm missing a piece. Just give me a few days to figure out which, will you?
Sure thing, Jack. Sappy as it may sound, I believe in you. Almost as much as I believe in the power of the press.
And I believe in pressing on.
I mean, it's obviously all tied. Like, obviously, with all these cases, they're all tied to the fucking Nazis. So, that seems to be the obvious. The New Welt. Like the New World. Looks like one of the recent Mouseburg Herald issues, but this one, for some reason, happens to be in another language. Now, why on earth would anyone go and translate a daily news? Was it for some nefarious purpose? Some understanding? Like understanding the great nation of Mouseburg in order to infiltrate it? Or was it just for fun? We may never know. Best to chalk it up to one of those cosmic mysteries and leave it where such things belong, in the void, where nobody hears you type. For 1931. Alright, comic strip. So where does that leave me on all of this? So we still have 5 papers. There's still 4 more comic strips. We have everything up to 26.
Extra, extra! Read all about it!
Time for a new party. One of the recent Mouseburg Herald issues, this one has a prominent piece about a new political party formed in response to what the critics call the meager and meek politics of ones like Cornelius Stilton and his party colleagues. The new group, called Big Mouse Party, endorses, though not exclusively, mice who are big and strong, just as the name implies. The Big Mouse Party is rapidly gaining popularity, especially among younger citizens of Mouseburg.
Cheesy mysteries rule the headlines these days.
Yeah, well, Big Mouse Party's gonna be in for a fucking surprise. Alright, so we have that
The
up here
picture's
now.
starting to form.
And every clue. We have every clue on the evidence
BMP
board.
radicals all the way through. It was staring me right in the face, mocking every wasted hour. But now I had him. The case had to rest. And so did I. Badly. 'Cause tomorrow it would all come crashing down.
Yeah.
And I would be there to swing the hammer.
Get some rest.
After a day like that, night had to come in swinging. And boy did it. Armed with half-full glasses of John's finest fondue, a pillow, and some overdue shut-eye. I was out cold, feverish. The cases, smoke and mirrors mostly, just... some of it burned too hot and way too vivid. Was it all just a dream? A cheese party aftermath, or... I woke up just when the smoke got real, and sure enough, there was fire. The real kind. The kind that consumes everything.
So somebody... Oh my god, they're just burning the whole fucking town down. I was just say somebody came in my office and burned all my evidence.
Jack! Open up, Jack!
John, what the hell's going on?
Hell's going on, that's what. Come on, we gotta scram. Whole damn block's going up.
Who's behind it?
You know who.
Mobsters, coppers, party thugs, the whole damn circus.
Damn, they're after the evidence.
On that, what's his name? The brown noser, Sawyer?
Yeah, I stashed it in your bar.
You stashed... You did what? No wonder these morons are tearing up my joint.
No time to argue. We gotta find it before they do. Now get on my back and let's go.
Where if this gets out...
Alright.
The papers ain't here.
Then keep looking, doofus. We gotta find all the evidence.
Alright, so we're actually going down here now.
Wait, where's Tammy?
Saw her pulp the second the mayhem started. Grabbed a bus, packed in whoever she could.
Brave girl.
Alright, so I believe this is the point now where if we miss any collectibles, we're fucked.
Oh, smells like burnt cheese.
We don't have access to the store. yeah, see, this is the store. Check back here. I don't see anything. Put your money here. Baseball cards are probably like the hardest thing to find. Oh. These guys all fucking died. I mean, it does make me wonder if maybe that I did have to buy those other 3 cards, but it also makes me curious as to how I would have been able to afford them all.
Damn it.
Because maybe if I
We're
didn't
too
buy...
late.
Ah, figures. So what now? Besides, you're owing me for all the damages.
Just give me a second to think.
Jack, we ain't got a second.
You're right. Let's get the hell out of here. I'll cook up something on the move.
That's what you always do.
Fuck's the warp pipe? Hello? Oh. Ah, there we go.
Is that melted cheese?
Yeah. A secret stash. Well, not just mine. I mean, forget it. We gotta push forward.
Running from what? Schematic here. Don't see anything else. And again, that's kind of the problem, is that like everything is very like, everything looks the same, so it's all the same color, so
Oh shit! Jack, run!
oh, so we are just fucking dead. Okay.
Oh shit! Jack, run!
Ah, we're running back here. very dying light of this game. Well, I hate how long this fucking death screen is. I hate how long the death screen. I wish I could just like fucking respawn instantly in terms of loading the last save.
Oh shit! Jack, run!
We made it, John. And next time, less yelling, huh? Pretty sure my eardrum's shot.
Alright. Oh. Here's a comic. Let me look at this to see. Okay, so that one's that one, so alright, so we're good on that.
Pick up the pace, Jack. Another wave's coming.
You gotta be kidding me.
The house is already blown to hell.
Would you shut up?
Alright, so we clearly have an arena here.
Evening, Mr. Pepper.
Ah, great.
boy.
You again.
What can I say? We got unfinished business.
Yeah, you bet we did.
I need...
I'm not even gonna dignify you with a one-liner.
Guys, over here!
Wanda, boy, am I glad to see you.
Chop, chop, Jack. Get in.
Give me a minute. These...
I was in the trenches. Never caught the foot. Watched the sky rip like paper while artillery wailed overhead. We made the breach, deep behind enemy lines, and lived to tell the tale. But life's a special kind of turd. Breaks anyone, if it feels like. My office, a pile of ash. Evidence, gone. So, I sat down and I had a drink. Then a few hundred more. For the first time, I didn't know what came next. Good thing someone else did,
Hey, Jack.
he said.
Since you're in deep and I'm the magician, let me be your deus ex machina for real.
Steve, that son of a bitch, always had one more race up his sleeve. Told me from the frickin' beyond, he'd made a habit of recording his shadier contacts, and he left a tape in a perch with a view. Somewhere in that mansion of his was the best and, frankly, the only bet I had.
Alright, so it would be that, of course. Oh, there's still a roadhouse, though. The problem is that I've gotten all the guns, except for one. So, like, there's one gun I clearly don't have. I need to see if was this like a mission that I missed it? Because I'm like wondering where this other gun is. There's a gun called a portable freezer. Where the fuck do you get that? Oh, we actually are getting it in another mission. We're actually getting it in this mission. Oh, okay. I see. Because I was wondering when we were supposed to be getting this last gun. We have access to the store here, just not the other one. Because it makes me wonder, do I have to buy these cards? Because like I don't really know how I'm supposed to afford to be able to buy all three of these. Because I think we only have like a few missions left, or a couple missions left. Like there's there's 5 newspapers and there's 3 comics. Let me actually pull up, like, I know PowerPix has a guide. Let me pull up a guide to see if I have like all of these so far. Okay. So House of Empty Mouse. There's a comic. Then after that, there's another comic. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we have all the newspapers up to this. There's no more, so there are no more cards. So I would have to actually buy these. I just don't understand how you're supposed to be able to. Well, I guess the only way I could see you being able to afford to buy all the cards would be to actually not have to buy the other papers and comics and cards in the store. Like I feel like that's like the only way you'd be able to do that. Right? Because, like, I don't know. I don't even know if that would be enough, though. Alright, Vandal's Mansion. I'm going to keep this guide, though, for these last few levels. Because, again, I know that the, like, last couple...
Steve screwed up bad. People got hurt. But still, even screw-ups deserve a mulligan.
So there's 3 levels left, and I don't know. I'm just gonna keep the guide up for these so that I can see, so that I'm not missing these, because I at least want to get the newspapers and the comics. There's a part of me that feels like there's gonna be Resident Evil references here as well.
Perched with a view, just like he said.
Around the way.
Of course, the big Muppet Patrol beat me to it. They were so shaken out that they missed the evidence.
We got cultists and shit too. I got spawned underwater. Back around through here. There's a shitload of money in there.
Wow, what a mansion.
Big old evil picture. Damn, there's like a lot of ways to go.
Classic Steve. Get a nice thing going, then let it rot without blinking.
Okay. Diary. 2 years in is a hell of a long stretch for war wounds to heal. Most of them do, but this one what we could have had. Me, Jack, corny, tough call, sure. Always is with POWs, but we pull through. We always did. They didn't call us the invincible trio for laughs, eh? So much gold, we could have lived like rat kings. Carpets this thick. A little sketch shows it's plenty thick. All for the price of a few shallow graves. At least Stilton keeps in touch. More than I can say about...
The invincible trio. Broken by a conscience.
Alright, so the comic is down here. Yeah, there's a vent. There's a vent up here. How the hell are we supposed to get up there? Oh, I guess I could have just crawled out through there. Maybe not. Alright. Oh shit. I can't see anything. Ah. So we gotta find the missing lever. I can't go here either, can I? Oh yeah, I can. I just have to wait. Sewer gators! This.
Well, Steve. Turns out you did diversify.
Ah, there's our gun. Diary 2. A close one. Should have listened to Corny. He practically speaks money ever since he was a pup. Always yapping, don't stretch too thin. Guess that goes for laundering too. Not how I pictured I'd run into Jack again, but hey, never look a gift beat cop in the badge. He always did have a nose for stale cheese. Heart's a little too soft for the job though. He saw the books, saw it all. And still let me walk scot-free. No tricks, no sleight of hand on my end either. But he's different now. Stares at me in a way he never used to. Something in that look. I swore I'd quit making dirty money. Truth is, I'd been planning on it anyway, ever since I met Betty. So, now that I think of it, she'd make one hell of a stage assistant. And I've got just the right desk of...
So you piss away the funds, I give you another shot, which makes me walk off the force and you go full-time BS artist. Yeah. Just what I needed to freeze.
Alright, here we are.
Freeze.
Alright, portable freezer. Alright. You guys should breathe. max do we have? We have 9. So I actually think that we can upgrade this gun because we need 1, 3, and 5, right? So I think we actually have enough schematics that we don't need any more if there are any in the future. Okay, there's a figurine in this level, but I don't really care. There's a safe over here. What's that? Oh, money. Oh yeah, so this is how you get the figurine. I guess. Oh! God. Well, the fucking goddamn game crashed. You think after the, like, 20,000 updates that they've already put out for this game that would not be happening anymore. But here we are, it is. Are you fucking serious? It's like so annoying. I just want to like complete objectives, right? And then it's just like, nope, we're gonna stop to throw you in this arena with all these fucking assholes. I like how even though it's a portable freezer, it's still lighting them on fire. That? No, it didn't open up. Okay. I guess maybe this. Okay, so that is how we get to there. Find all the pieces of Steve's diary are optional.
Good view, high ground. What we're missing is your rifle. Oh, must be from the end of our tour. You know, it almost looks like we meant those smiles. Why'd you hang on to it, Steve?
Tape with incriminating evidence against Milford Sawyer. Dropping that bomb should blow things wide open. Just gotta find the right place.
What is this, a tape? No label, no manual. Yeah, figures. I'll piece it together on the way. Wanda's waiting.
Alright. So yeah, there's again, like I mentioned, there was a figure in this as well, but... Alright, so now I can actually upgrade the portable freezer. I want to see the cool upgrades, okay? Hey, there we go. Will bang, okay. like meter. Shoots an icicle that explodes on impact. Okay, that might actually be kind of cool. I don't know why they have the arrow for this here when you can't go back here. So yeah, that's taking us over here. World's Fair, 1934.
Wanda was waiting, and she did not like
Oh, they
waiting.
actually have the bang here as well. Oh yeah, that freezes way quicker. I fucking do anything.
Big, ominous, foreshadowy even. Let's hope that bar granny took the night
the
off.
blimp from the beginning of the game. We got tiny little robot guys. Okay. God, it's the whole end of this game is fucking bugged. See, the freezer gun, it freezes them, but it doesn't kill them. Which is kind of a bummer, because it's basically like I have to waste ammo using it so that I can waste ammo from another gun killing them. Kind of an odd choice. That again. This here. That'll be our next comic. Alright, so the next one is a newspaper, which we have to learn an ability for. fiery shotgun. Back here. Oh, yeah, we came that way. We're going through here, yeah.
Hey, pal.
Yeah, see, there's a climbing ability here.
What? I'm kind of in a rush here.
I know. Places to be, gadgets to buy. But see, me and my buddies here, we're cracking cargo jokes and,
Let me guess. Fell flat.
worse, it landed right on top of him. We need to lift it so we can get the door open. And, you know, save him.
And why can't you do it?
I ain't exactly built for climbing. Marcellus, though, oh, he was real jumpy. Climby, too. Kinda like one of those animals. You know, tail, screechy voice, butt out and proud.
You mean a monkey?
What's a monkey?
Forget it. Where are the controls?
Right above us. Go get it, buddy.
Monkey? Those asylum cheese fumes do seem to have some
So yeah, learn all social abilities.
effects.
Okay, well, I'm kind of confused. Oh, I guess, yeah, we shoot that. Here's a newspaper. QBA, it's a quite big affair. One of the older Mouseburg Herald issues. This one runs a bombastic headline with War in the Old World printed in a much smaller font beneath. The entire issue is devoted to the conflict that's just broken out in the Old World. What are these silly rodents even thinking? And more importantly, are they really about to ship our own troops over there to fight someone in someone else's squabble? Yeah, you are.
Wow, man, you sure are agile.
Yeah, I get around.
Just like one of those, what was it? Monkeys.
Yeah, close enough.
Too bad Marcellus is still a pancake, but hey, a deal's a deal. Let me get that door open.
Money up here. We're halfway to getting another baseball card. VIP flags. Leftover money around here. Here's the next one. It's on. A dusty, yellowed, and quite soggy, to be honest, issue of the Mouseburg Herald. This one is a real gem, the very first edition ever printed, straight out of the 19th century. Just 4 pages long, it's mostly filled with advertisements and or obituaries. Still, the editor-in-chief proudly promises to build on this humble beginning and bring good, engaging journalism to all citizens of Mouseburg and beyond. 1846.
Jack! Over here!
Wanda. Whew. The sheer amount of bullets I had to unload just to get to you.
Well, aren't you sweet, Jack? So, you got the evidence?
Sure do. Steve had it stashed in his mansion. It's a tape recording of some sort.
Tape recording, huh? Bet there's a confession on it. Get it to my editor-in-chief. He's hanging around the VIP lodge, 2nd floor. Hopefully he knows what to do with it.
No time to dawdle then.
Big old bone. Virtual replica of the real Mouse Sphinx nose. Beetle Battle Ancient Arena. Okay. Squirrel Stone stacky thing.
No entry.
Prototype Cheese Buster. Neighborhood Peeper. What even is this? 2.0. Antique chamber pot. The future is in the future. Omni wheel. Wheeled cheese platter skateboard. Banjo.
Wow, that's really,
Cheese knife.
extraordinary? Bland? Can't quite put my finger on it.
Mishi Mushi. Art gallery, alright. It's got some Salvador Dali. Oh my god. What are we having here? Poker chips, horseshoes, like rocks and shit. Oh my god. I love all the art parodies. Scream and such. Come and see our invisible walls.
Well, these will definitely be great assets in the future.
Okay, that's pretty funny.
Curtains are drawn. So what are they up to in there?
Work, build, believe. Somebody there. Okay, we're gonna do some climbing here. Work and wheel. Yeah, a lot of big mouse party posters around. I'm jumping with my champagne.
So I slather the melted cheese on my belly like this. And then you...
Like that?
What the fuck?
Ugh, this fuse just got blown. Gotta get back to Wanda.
So, did you do it?
Nope. But, did you know your boss is doing cheese shots off the party members' bellies?
What?
Yeah.
Yep.
He's real cozy with the BMP. Belly button cozy. You know what that...
Ah, great. Just great. Guess I'll have to quit the Herald now. And there's no other daily worth a damn. Well, there is mainly Mouse Weekly, but penning fluff for peanuts? Again? It's a... And that office reeks of gorgonzola.
Wanda, hey.
What?
The tape. What do we do with it?
I don't know, Jack. It all sounds so... Oh, sound. Right, okay. Sawyer's making the rally public through some kind of a experimental broadcast. Vision and sound. All powered by this World Fair's inventions. And yep, all runs on a tape player.
Hey, perfect. We'll blast it over the loudspeakers. Where's it all being broadcast from?
There's a sound booth right above the BMP rally grounds. Used to be for Devil Song karaoke or something. Now it's for mastering audio.
Even better. The devil is in the details, and it's details I'm about to deliver.
Okay. Die already. Armor lying around. There's a schematic here. Not that I need it. I guess if you had not gotten enough.
If I had to hide it up.
Okay. Bunch more money back here. Oh, this is gonna also be a schematic. Which is, you know, I wish that like once you had upgraded all the weapons, you didn't get schematics anymore, and then they just gave you like more money. Okay, so another newspaper is in here.
I've never seen so much crap in one place.
Here it is. From the Agora to the movies, one of the older Mouseburg Herald issues. This one features an article on Milford Sawyer, a politician turned actor. After more than a few heated arguments with fellow party member Cornelius Stilton, Sawyers threw in the towel and made the leap to Tinsel Avenue to try his luck in the film industry. Lucky it didn't happen the other way around, right? Just grab this money.
So I tell him, get rid of the shrews. Don't care how. I want a clean red line of free housing. I drop Stelton and grab that frickin' magician's fortune. I don't care how. Dump upon the loonies on it if you have to. Just do something. Oh, and deal with the magician's inheritance while you're at it. Wow. Quite the dump to unload. All in one breath. Hey, why waste words, right? Not like anyone's recording. Even those old eggheads don't have that kind of tact.
Running away. What a surprise.
Hold up. Why Stilton? Kurt kept having night sweats about him, so I greenlit that excrement tornado at the Opera House. Nobody's stealing the mayor's seat from me. Especially not a rat like Stilton. Please, that guy's got no bite in his fangs. He's soft, overpriced cheese. Overpriced, it's soft. Wow, you sure are sharp. I'm real glad we're in this together.
I'll switch over.
Come on! Come on!
You there, freeze! Ah, great, he's going up.
And you ain't going anywhere. 'Cause guess what? We've got someone real special in here. Someone real close to your cold ticker.
What?
Think, Gumshoe. Who do you care about most?
You're the closest thing I got to a dad.
Tammy!
There it blooms. Understanding. Last warning, Pepper. One more step and off goes the head.
I swear, I will rain fire and habanero chop on you, you flat-elbow pussy.
Spinach.
Good as dead.
pistol and a
First I kill him, then I...
No. Yeah, let's go with the pistol.
In that order.
Take.
Oh no, you're not getting away this time.
So we're back pretty much where we started.
No room for mistakes now. Time to move, proper like, and finish this.
Alright, so... I'm reaching here.
It was the last stretch, and I was starting to get serious deja vu. Now, where did that bastard go?
Stop the fan. Comic is right here. Collect all the comic strips. So there we go. So we have all the comic strips now. Very cool. And again, like obviously the last cards have to be these ones, which I'm not gonna be able to get. I don't think there's like a there's not like a new game plus either, so you have to like do it all in one go. Wait, just oh yeah.
Come on. Oh, finally.
There's also why I wonder the point of collecting money at this point.
Uh-oh, we got company.
Here's some ammo for that. A lot of wrong turns in Shropshire. Is that the fucking Texas Chainsaw Massacre? one of the recent Mouseburg Herald issues, the touring edition. It covers the Shropshire mountain range, stretching from Lake Chidewin down to the deep south, splitting the country into the tight east and the rest of the stuff. The roads are full of sharp U-turns that can end badly for any big city mouse venturing into these remote corners of the new world. Caution is advised. All right. Money lying around, but it's like, can I spend it after the whole thing's over, or what?
That's it, Sawyer. You got nowhere left to run.
I run toward the dream! A bright future ruled by big mice!
Oh, you absolute... Hey! Hell.
So I remember this room. Alright, we're just using up ammo. That's fine. Oh, there's actually some things on already. And there's that vent. I don't remember how to get into, but... Oh, yeah, it's right here.
What was that? You know, for a 2-bit politician, that guy's got stamina. I'll give him that.
I mean, I can almost afford one more of the cards. Alright, and the last newspaper is right here. Old World Science to the Rescue. One of the older Mouseburg Herald issues. This one recounts the story of a group of old world scientists whose ethics during the quite big affair were, to put it mildly, less than stellar. To avoid capital punishment, they entered the science protection system, where their brilliant yet dead cold minds are now hard at work, building the shining future of Mouseburg and the rest of our fine country. Yeah, that sounds familiar.
And another. What is it with this guy in elevators?
Oh, there's a schematic right here, actually. You have to read it. Makes me wonder if, like, after you complete the last mission, if you can upgrade stuff.
Oh, well. Make it to the end, huh?
Nope. I'll delete that one and save over that. Alright, so this is back where we were at the very beginning where we
He's
fell.
way too far.
I can hear you just fine, you meddling mouse.
Really? With the engines and the wind?
Don't care.
Fair enough. I'll be there in a blink, all right? We'll see about that.
Throw the barrel at him. Oh. We fell here, didn't we?
You rocked the boat too hard. This is where you fall down.
What a crappy...
Oh! Tammy!
Tammy! Ain't you a sight for sore eyes?
Don't go counting your mics just yet. They're coming.
Look at her
Get
eyes.
off my tail.
With pleasure. Now this is what I call a target-rich environment. How many are we talking?
Just shut up and keep firing.
Oh, we have infinite ammo. What gun would I like to also use? I can also use the devarnisher. Oh, well, actually, this actually works out really well as well.
I'm feeling downright heroic here.
Jack, oh. Don't move.
Where are they all coming from?
Oh, shit. Well. Okay, so that's just instant death. That's cool. That's just fucking great. Love an insta-kill. Oh, great, so I have to start the whole thing over again. Wow, that's even better, actually. I'm so glad that's happening. I always love at the end of games they do, like, instant death bullshit.
Now this is what I call a target-rich environment. How many are we talking?
Just shut up and keep firing!
Like, I don't know why they're... Well, I guess they're wanting to give me infinite ammo instead of running out of ammo, but...
We're feeling downright heroic here.
Jack, focus! Shoot! Don't talk!
In here now, you can... Oh, are you serious? Again, it's like... God, it's just fucking annoying. Like, if you fuck up, you have to start the whole thing again. Why? Why not just have a checkpoint here? Jesus fucking Christ, really? Why is it that games do this? At the end of the game, they always make it where it's just complete and utter bullshit. It's like so many games do this. It's like the whole game is fun, and at the end of the game, they fucking ruin it by making some kind of a mechanic or doing something that you barely see in the game. Like, for example, having an insta-kill from falling.
Now this is what I call a
and it has to start the entire section over again. And if you fall, you have to start the whole thing. And it just keeps going and going. Like, holy hell. What an annoying fucking mechanic. Just have a... Just like... Honestly, it's like, at this point, right, like... Once I get to here, there should be like an autosave. Or there should be like a checkpoint here. Or at least when I reach Tammy's ship. Like right here, there should be a checkpoint right here. If anything, there should be a checkpoint here. Why there isn't is ridiculous.
Where are they all coming from?
Oh my god, now I'm literally stuck here. I can't... I literally couldn't fucking move. God. Again, now I gotta start all over again.
With pleasure.
Just so fucking over this shit. This is like, well, how do you manage to ruin a game in the last like 20 minutes? Here you go. Here it is. This is how you do it.
With pleasure.
Because I just have to sit here. I can't do anything. I just have to stand here and wait. Hope you like standing here and waiting.
Now this is what I call...
Like, why? I just don't understand. Why would you make, like, a platforming section that if you don't make it, you insta-die and have to start the whole thing over again? Why would you do that? Holy fuck. It's unreal to me how you can fuck up a game in the last 20 fucking minutes by doing some stupid fucking mechanic decision like that. Holy fuck. My mind is blown for how stupid you have to be to fuck it up in the last 20 minutes of a game that's actually been pretty decent.
It's feeling downright heroic here.
Because now, again, I just have to stand here and wait. I'm just standing here and waiting for this plane to come along so I can do this.
Holy Miller, where are they all coming from?
Okay, Jack. This is where you get off.
Thank you.
I gotta move. Sawyer's got Tammy and I need to...
What do you want about?
Well, he's kidnapped you, Tammy, and...
Yeah, he's got John, genius. We haven't heard from him since last night.
Someone close to my heart. Those absolute...
Jump! Go after them!
All right, I'm going. Sheesh.
Oh, okay. They just put me here.
You know, for a two-bit politician, that guy's got status. Give him that.
Fucking said that already. Loading you up full of ammo. I'll save again since I drink the health. Yep, they give you the bang. If you didn't upgrade a weapon.
Welcome to the trap, Mouse.
All right, Sawyer, this is it. The end of the line.
And I'd have gotten away with it too, if it weren't for you, you meddling mouse.
Nuh-uh. Not without Curd feeding you orders. A puppet's just dead wood without a pulling hand.
How dare you? Without me?
BMP will find someone else. Maybe not as camera-friendly, sure, but just as easy to steer. 'Cause let's face it, Sawyer, you couldn't scheme your way out of a running wheel. You're just not that smart.
You! Why won't you just die already?
Too damn stubborn. And you're out of time.
There's hooks up here.
My bonus special!
He's taking so many hits. It's like kind of absurd.
We interrupt this broadcast with fresh intel from our friendly Herald folks. B&B sucks.
You how dare you! It's time to get focused!
Copying someone else's work, huh? Classic.
Get penetrated!
They spin lies with a thread thick enough to anchor a ship.
No! How can I control the masses now?
Well, how the fuck were they supposed to get around that?
Who do we hate? Sawyer.
You're ruining my empire!
How many of these laser walls are they gonna do?
Free speech!
Ah, look at you getting nervous. You're just a scared little crook.
I mean, are we gonna ever be able to fight him, or...?
Before he wrecks everything!
Oh, sounds like your rig's taking a beating.
B&B lies.
Okay, so more of this again. Okay, so this guy.
B&B is a bunch of debased morons. Can you believe it?
I want this. Again, I wish I could just swap between all of my weapons, not just two of them.
B&B is corrupt? I am so shocked.
Lies! It's all lies! Fake news!
Oh, of course.
I got full spectrum, and they're gonna shine!
Full fake
Well,
news
he's consistent,
bullshit.
I'll give him that.
God, this... Well, I'm not gonna lie, this fight's kind of stupid. It's just like, oh, break these and then face these laser walls and do literally nothing.
Like D-U-N-P.
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel about this final part of the game. It's D-U-N-P.
Boy, this got real old real fast.
Oh yeah, I can't stand in that.
B&B is a bunch of debased morons. Can you believe it?
Oh, just shut your damn mouth! Ah! Stop moving, damn it!
I like this way too much.
B&B lies. Huh. Would you look at that?
I get hit regardless. And if I die, I have a feeling I have to start all over again, so...
Oof, that felt expensive.
Again, I just want to...
That shield's tighter than our tenants. Enough of
I
all
just
this,
wanted
you
to
damn
face him.
mouse. Your little stunt changes nothing, you hear? Nothing will break B&P. Time to end this nightmare rally.
What's that gun? Oh God, is he gonna be like Mecha Sawyer, like Mecha Hitler from Wolfenstein? That would be
you like
hilarious.
Your goons go down, then I'm coming for you.
Please tell me he's gonna be like Mecha Sawyer.
This for a special occasion.
He's got like a robot suit.
Excelsior! Something.
I also have the Tarnisher. I mean, it doesn't really make that much difference. Might as well.
Oh, hell, Jake. Now I gotta clean this up myself.
Please have a mecha
I'm
suit.
not some crook. I'm a boss. A boss. Let's up the ante. Ah! Ah! What am I paying you idiots for? Get out of here! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
The problem is that he doesn't like Tarnisher. You can't focus on actually shooting this guy because you have all these other assholes.
This is it. End of the line.
Oh, just shut your damn mouth! You're a dead mouse! Dead!
Oh, confront.
It'll be okay. My body will be okay. Right? Right?
Saw you later, pal. Ugh, that was just crap. Not gonna use it. Burn that one. Don't use that one.
I think it would have been better. I'm not gonna lie. So here's the thing. Here's what I would have changed if I was the developer. I would have not done that whole stupid laser bit, and I would have fought him like we just did now. But then I would have had a second stage where we fought him in a mecha robot body like Wolfenstein. Because this game has been so full of references, you would have thought, like, especially like, you know, like references to Nazis and shit. We would have done like a mecha mouse like mecha mouse armor. Would have been my choice.
John, you still in one piece?
More or less. Those acid-swimming sharks weren't at all excessive. Man, hell of a tale to tell over some melted cheese, huh?
Well, don't jinx it. We're still on a ticking blimp.
Saw some evac planes in the back when they dragged me in. But hey, did we win? Is this thing finally over?
Well, define over.
What was that?
Nothing. Let's get out of here. I bet Tammy's already...
I didn't do it. They just cut her off their own dialogue.
John is safe. Tammy made it through. The crooks are down. The little guys are up. With a shot at a better tomorrow.
Him cut off its own
A
dialogue.
couple of days of peace, if we're lucky. Still, something
Still
tells
rises.
me there are cheese strings out there yet to be unraveled. But today, I'm done. Ah, who am I kidding? The journey goes on, straight through the night, hoping dawn remembers to show.
Okay. Handcraft Tale, born of ink, sweat, and stubborn dreams from the bottom of our grinning hearts. Thank you for playing. Get our Caravan Palace track back. Well, if you want my actual thoughts about this, I feel like this game was a little long in the tooth. I feel like there was just like, it kind of, as much as I like the game, right? As much as I like it, I feel like it absolutely drags on for a lot longer than it probably should, if we're being honest. I feel like I liked a lot of the references. I think that was cool. I loved how many references they put in. There's probably I think there's even more references that I probably didn't even get. Things that maybe I'm not familiar with or whatever. But yeah, I feel like this game kind of dragged on a little long. If it was like a little shorter, I think that would have been cool. I do think that getting all of the cards, I mean, I don't know what the point of getting, I mean, I guess we'll see after the credits if like you go back to a store or whatever, but getting all the cards, you would need to have enough money to be able to buy those $1,000 cards, and those, I just don't understand why those are those are included in the achievement, that you have to buy all those. I guess if you used a guide to collect everything else, you didn't have to buy any of the collectibles like I did. But I think that in terms of the collectibles, the baseball cards were cool because they were useful for the minigame. Baseball's fun to an extent. There's not a lot of like other minigame stuff in there. You know, it's just the baseball. But you do have the side quests. I think the side quests were cool. Obviously, I like the art. I like that we had a little bit of color in the when we went back to the movie studio area. That was fun, like the Wizard of Oz kind of reference. But yeah, I mean, I felt like in terms of music, it's good. I think the voice acting, I think, was pretty good as well. I feel like there was a lot of dialogue that just kind of dragged on as well. That's kind of like, I think the theme for this is that there's a lot of dragging. There's Caravan Palace. So yeah, I mean, like in terms of music, they had a lot of classics in here as well. Like, so the music was good. I think graphically this game is fantastic. There was a lot of different weapons. And honestly, I did actually use mostly all of them pretty regularly. The fact that you get the freezer, the portable freezer at the very end is kind of strange. That weapon I don't think is very good because it's just kind of designed to freeze an enemy and then you have to kick them or shoot them with something to kill them anyway, otherwise they'll unfreeze. But in terms of the story, I like the story. Again, I felt like there's a lot of like dialogue that feels almost monologue-y. It just kind of goes on and on and on, and it kind of feels uninteresting. I like that all the cases kind of went in together. A lot of like references to real-world events. The newspapers were fun, especially with some of them. There was like one from the future. There was the one that was like in alien language. A lot of I think that was probably my favorite collectible of all, was the newspapers. I like those. But yeah, I mean, not too bad in terms of 3 sets of collectibles. I do kind of wish that there was a little bit more detective stuff in this. I feel like it would have been kind of cooler if there was a little more to that side of the game, because this game feels like really, it really is kind of like playing a Doom-like game that has like a little bit of detective elements in it and a little bit of like other mechanics from other games in there, like the side questing stuff and like doing stuff like that. But I think this game, for me, I feel like this game, if I had to give it like a score out of 10, I'd probably say it's like an 8 for me. I feel like at the end, again, like, I don't understand why developers do this, where the whole game is fun, and then you get to like the last like 20 minutes, and it's nothing but frustration because they put in these stupid mechanics, like the platforming, the like insta-death platforming on the planes. That was unnecessary. There should have been really just a checkpoint at that point. Like, there should have been like a couple checkpoints or like a checkpoint so that you didn't have to restart the entire thing all over again. And the final boss fight I felt was kind of bad because you were really just in an arena breaking other shit. So yeah, there you go. You don't actually go back to the main menu. So yeah. Alright. So, but yeah, so I think that, like, the final boss, I would have changed, because I feel like with all these references, especially the Nazis and, like, you know, stuff like that, I think that it would have been kind of cool if the final boss, if we would have faced off with him in that arena where we were dodging the lasers and stuff, but also shooting him. Like, if we're being honest, you should have broken the mouth pieces, and then the shield should have come down. And then from when the shield came down, I'm gonna just turn the music down real quick. And then when the shield came down, because you'd break the mouths, and then the shield should come down, then you should do damage to him, and then get to a certain point where then you'd have to like break the mouths again, and then shoot him again, and then you would like dodge lasers and stuff, instead of just kind of like standing around just doing nothing. You know, and then after you defeated him, he should have like fallen, or like he would have been dead or whatever. He gets in a mecha suit, and then you face off with him as like Mecha Mouse, you know, like Mecha Hitler from Wolfenstein. I think that would have been a cooler choice, if I'm being honest. In terms of, you know, like a final boss, I felt like that the final boss was very underwhelming. And just like not, I feel like, again, like the last 20 minutes of the game is kind of ruins like the end of the experience. They cut off their own dialogue too. Also, what's the point of getting all that money at the end if you can't actually spend it? Really don't see the point, but okay. But otherwise, I think that it was a pretty decent experience. You know, like 8, I would say it's like an 8 for me. It's a decent game. I had a lot of fun with it. Again, I think that its pros are graphically, it's really fun. It's a Doomer shooter. If you like Doom shooters, then this is, you know, kind of game that you would like. The detective elements that were in here were pretty cool, like getting the clues, pinning it to the detective board. I think that was cool. I think that the level variety was very varied. There were so many different like looking levels and areas. I think that they had like they kind of reused the same kind of enemies, but they had like different sets of enemies, from the cultists, the cops, you know, the Nazis. Like they had like multiple different sets of enemies, which were pretty cool. But they kind of just like reused them over and over again. I'm not saying that they needed to like change it up for every level, but you get to an extent where there's only so much variety. Its cons, it drags way too long in a lot of dialogue. The game itself drags on, I think, a lot longer than I think maybe some people would feel it should. And the ending of the game is kind of dog shit. But other than that, I mean, music's good as well. Caravan Palace, a lot of the, like old-timey type music. The baseball game, I would say, is also pretty fun. It's not something that you're obviously going to sit and just play, but it is fun for a little bit. But otherwise, yeah. But that's it for Mouse PI for Hire. I hope that you all enjoyed this as much as I did. I think that there were a lot of cool references. I love rubber hose animation. I would love to see another one of these. I think that there's a lot of things they could improve on. I think that with how much attention this game has gotten, I would not be surprised if Fumi Games in the future goes back and perhaps makes a sequel to this game. I would love to see, if I were to see a future game, I love the weapon upgrade system. I think that what would be kind of cool is in the future, maybe diversify the upgrades where you can pick one upgrade over another. Like, you gotta choose one upgrade or another. I think that would be pretty cool. I would also, in speaking of weapons, there was a weapon that was never included that I thought we would get eventually, which was a sniper rifle. I thought we would get a sniper rifle, but we didn't. I guess because they never did like an ADS, like an aim down scope mechanic for that for a gun. So I would love to see a sniper rifle in the future. I would love to see the detective elements a little bit more diversified, kind of like with how Alan Wake 2 did it, because that's kind of like what I compared it to. I would love to see that as well. The detective elements kind of fleshed out. I would also love to see, like, in terms of collectibles, they obviously had like the hidden statues as well. I didn't really care about those all that much. I got a few of them. I would do maybe like, I would add other mini games, maybe a couple of other mini games, or at least one other that would kind of fit in with this. And yeah, more newspapers. Those are good collectibles. I'd also love maybe for like the dialogue to just be a little bit quicker in terms of like, maybe not a lot of monologuing, just kind of like having quicker conversations, especially since you're going to talk to a bunch of people. Side missions are great. I love that you could buy the collectibles after level. That's definitely something that they should bring back. But yeah, that's Mouse PI for Hire. Worth the wait, I think. I hope that you enjoyed this playthrough. I did. We're gonna be coming back with. I'm still working my way through Resident Evil 2, the regular playthrough for Leon. I played a bit after the third part. I'm gonna be doing more of that today, but we're gonna be starting 2 new games. One of which is a game I've already played on the channel, but we're actually going to be going back and replaying it again because this is my 10-year streaming anniversary. I've been streaming for 10 years, and I figured I would go back and play the very first game I ever played on my channel because I kind of want to redo the playthrough, and that's Doom 3. So we're going to be playing Doom 3 BFG Edition. The entire thing, the full Doom 3, the Resurrection of Evil, the Lost levels, we're going to be playing the whole thing. And the other game, I don't know yet. I guess you'll see. But Doom 3, we're going to be starting because it is my streaming anniversary in June. And I figured that I would get an early start on that. We're going to be doing the entirety of Doom 3. I just want to go back and re-record that. I'm gonna delete the old playthrough and I'm gonna put the new playthrough in place. So Doom 3 is my favorite Doom game of all time, and we're gonna talk about how much I love it when we're playing it because a lot of people shit on that game. That game is fantastic. Everybody who hates it, you're full of shit. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for something else with that as well. And of course, we will, don't worry, Resident Evil 2, we will be continuing Resident Evil 2. I just got to finish the regular Leon playthrough since I didn't realize that I couldn't just select Claire or Leon when I was doing normal game, because I thought I could just do that. I didn't remember or realize that I had to beat Leon's campaign on just like regularly to play as Claire. So, but we will be coming back with Resident Evil 2. Don't worry, I'm working my way through it. I've had a lot of other game shit that I've had to do lately. So, thank you all for joining me. I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.